Hello, Bloomin Baddies. Welcome back to Inner Bloom Tarot. It is your girl back with another video. I hope you're having a good day whenever you're viewing this reading, as it's meant to find you when it finds you. And so, I already pulled some cards if you've been watching me for a little bit now. And so, let's see just what your person is thinking, like the person on your mind. We're just getting like a general energy, general update. Let's just see what's going on. And so the first card to come out was I dream about you. So this person dreams about you, or you could be just really meeting up a lot, especially as of lately in the 5D plane. We had no come out. And so I'm going to get more clarity on this with some tarot cards because, yeah, I feel like we need more clarity on that. Okay, we had ombre. So you make this person very hard. Maybe they make you very wet. And then we have, what came out next? 1010. So you could be seeing a lot of angel numbers right now, especially 1010 or 444. And then you guys are a team, or you could need to go listen to Team by Lord. And then what's the next card? I think Beautiful came out. I was about to say Beautiful. Beautiful came out. And then God, Goddess energy. So I feel like that just means like they just admire how much you're in your Goddess energy, and that you being in that energy. I feel like you guys are just mirroring each other's energy. So as they are in their Goddess energy, you are as well. And so, yeah. Let's see what else comes out with tarot cards. I'm gonna use this deck today. All right. Now I'm here and find out by Megan the Stallion. So, trying to find out something about you. They're trying to find out something about you. You're trying to find out something about them. Okay. We have, okay, let's see. So you have the Death card. I'm just trying to debate if I should take it upright or upside down. Here, upright. Okay. And so, yeah, let me just read the rest of the cards to you that have come out so far. And so after that, we had the Ten of Wands reversed, and then the Ten of Cups. And I'll show you the cards in a second. I was just going to pull some more. So let's see. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Okay. Too much. What else does the collective need to know about the person on their mind right now? I'm getting that like you or your person, yeah, I'm getting that like this person is going through some sort of transition. Yeah. The next card that came out was the Five of Pentacles. They could be transitioning something, maybe like from one job to a new one when it comes to their finances. They could also be transferring, like, I don't know why I heard transferring, but they could be, I'm getting like some of the, either you or your person are leaving a job to move on to doing something on your own, or something just with a partnership. Like I'm getting that like you're not, okay. So I'm getting that like this person is leaving a work environment to do something on their own, and it is really new and fresh, and it's scary because this is something that they've never done before. But I'm getting that like this is for the betterment of like the longevity of this relationship. Like I feel like them making this big move, or you, one of y'all making this move, is going to cause financial abundance. But it's just you feel it's at the beginning stages, so you feel like you're not sure if you should actually do it. You just feel like this is a big risk. You just, or your person feels like this is a big risk, and they don't know if they should take it because it's just so new. But I'm seeing the goat back here, so it's like this is this is the greatest decision that they can make for their life when it comes to having the freedom that they truly desire. And so, yeah, right now they're just focusing on their bag and really coming to you with the abundance that they have in mind. Like they have this ideal life for you to kind of mapped out already, and they want to be able to take care of you financially. And so, like, I'm getting like they're walking away from a lot of like old ways of how they used to do things. Like, whether this is a new job or doing something on their own that they're walking away from. But I'm getting also that like they're walking away from a different, like an old way of thinking, like a really like lack mindset. Like they're just like, I'm seeing like with the tongue out stuff. It's just like, no, you're not in my energy. I'm making the stallion vibes, but it's just like, yeah, they're not, yeah, they're getting rid of that old energy, that old way of thinking. They are literally standing 10 toes down on this new mindset this new way of thinking. And it's like I'm hearing nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up, and it's like there's no going back. They leveled up, and there's no going back to thinking the way they used to think. And then, okay, now I know I read the cards all out of order, but I'm just taking it as it comes to me. So, you know, I hope it's okay with y'all that I did it that way. I feel right doing it that way. And so we're just going to be led by spirit, by source. And so then you have the Ten of Wands reversed. And so I'm getting it like they were really on the fence about this decision about leaving whatever this, was. I'm getting it's a mindset for sure. Like a way of thinking is definitely getting left behind, but it's also a way of like working. Like they're figuring out a way to have more financial freedom and more time to themselves so that they can spend that time on you and money on you. 555 as I said that. And yeah, they're just like they maybe at first they were just really resistant on that change, and this person could have a hard time with change. But and I'm getting like you could be more adaptive to it, and so you two coming together, you're going to teach them how to adapt to change a lot easier, go with the flow a lot easier, because I get that like this person is like Ten of Wands all the way when it comes to certain things. Like they just like to do things a certain way, and it needs to be kind of particular. They could be a little OCD, but yeah, I'm just getting like you, maybe, when they were coming to make this decision, they talked to you about it. You were something that like they had full confidence in, and they knew that they could trust you with being open with this. You guys could be platonic friends right now, or just talk about being more than that. But I'm getting like this is the very like beginning stages of this relationship. But I feel like you two are like going at this very logically. Like you have a lot of shit that you're like getting taken care of in your own life, and but you want this relationship, and so you're both making it work, and it's not like a struggle. It's just there's some other things like in life that you have to figure out while also managing this relationship. It's not going to be difficult. I'm getting like this is a very go with the flow dynamic, but it's a very open communicative connection. You guys communicate a lot. You're very just upfront with each other. You might over explain sometimes just because you want to make sure that this person has the certainty when it comes to like any answers that you give them, and vice versa. Like you're gonna be really transparent with each other. That's it. You're both very transparent. But yeah, I'm gonna like I got all off track with the Ten of Wands. I'm gonna like this relationship isn't gonna be a struggle, and this change isn't gonna be a struggle for this person. And I feel like you're making that process a lot easier for them. And then we have the Ten of Cups. And so, like, this change is bringing the Ten of Cups about for you two. And so, I'm also seeing, like, with the finances, or not the finances. Well, yeah, it is your finances, but the Page of Pentacles here, there are a bunch of little pigs in the background and a mama pig. So, I'm getting like this person and you might want to start a family together, with the two kids being in the background here playing, having a good time. And, like, you're going to have, like, this very royal life, like maybe like kind of country vibes. You might just want to stay out just in nature a lot, and just yeah, I'm getting like being with the birds and the trees and bees is what I'm hearing. And yeah, with the pig being right here in the background with the babies, so y'all could end up having 1, 2, 3 children, and you might have a farm or just a lot of land, a lot of yeah, just a lot of land is what I'm hearing and seeing. I'm hearing a lot of luxury land, so you could have, some luxurious lifestyle, but a lot of land. And so, what else? Oh, there they are. I almost lost the tarot cards. Okay. So, Spirit, can we? Let's see. All right, thank you. Can we know about what no means now? Okay. We have the Phoenix come out when I asked that. And so, with this no, let me just see what I'm getting really quick. There's no going back. There is no going back to the old way of thinking, is what I just heard again. So this is just like double confirmation of like there's this level up in both you and this person's energy, and there's no going back to the old way of thinking and doing things. Like it's just a very new energy. It's a new relationship, but like yeah, there's no going back. You've risen above the old shit, and you can't go back down. Once you've leveled up, you're just gonna keep leveling up. It's up, up, and up. And then we have the Hierophant, the Temperance, and let's see, the Chariot reversed. Okay. And so I'm getting with these, like this is a very divinely ordained relationship. This is something that Source is bringing together for the betterment of both of you two. And I'm getting like this dynamic is very balanced once you do come together. Now there is some sort of unbalanced aspect here. This could be in how they're moving forward to you. There might be something that might cause this person to have to wait to come towards you, but they're coming nonetheless. It just might take a little longer than you expected, and that might disappoint you. But just know that they are coming in. It just might take a little longer, which sucks. I feel really bad telling you that, but that's just what I'm getting. Like, it's just this energy of like, oh, no, it's what I'm feeling. I hope you understand what I mean. And if you haven't already, please do like, comment, and subscribe. Join the tribe. And then, yeah, the temperance card. And so, yeah, once you two do, whatever is causing this relationship to have to pause or wait to come together, I'm getting like there's a pause in your communication. So there might be some sort of break for just a short, brief time. Like I'm getting anywhere from maybe 2 to 3 weeks is what I'm seeing in particular, 4 for some of you. But it'll just be like this brief pause between you two. But when you do come back together, everything like I'm gonna fill in all the blanks. I'm gonna explain everything. They just need time, and they really hope that you give it to them. I feel like you are. Like I feel like you're gonna be patient with this person because you're already being patient when it comes to this love connection coming in. And so you're gonna be patient with them, but you're not waiting forever. Like if somebody better comes along, then you're willing to try that relationship out too. But when this person does come back to be with you fully, they are going to explain everything and it's going to make sense and they're going to pour into this relationship. I feel like they might overdo it a little bit, overcompensate because of that brief little pause of communication. Maybe they ghosted you, is what I'm getting. And they're going to feel really bad about that. And when they come back, they're going to explain like why and what happened. Like I'm getting some sort of like situation really did go down that they needed to not communicate with you for a brief minute. Like they did need a break in order to handle whatever this old situation is. But they could have told you that too. And they know they could have communicated that with you, but at the same time they were so scared of losing you. They'd rather it doesn't make sense, but they'd rather like not say anything and just wait. Like I'm getting like they'd rather ask for forgiveness than ask for permission is what I'm hearing. But you would have been fine with waiting. I think they were just so scared of hearing that no from you. Like again, they could have just explained that we need to take a little bit of a pause for me to handle this, that, and whatever else. But then when I'm done with it, we can totally continue this relationship if that's something that you'd want to do. But they didn't come to you with that. But I'm getting like that's what you wish they had come to do. Then you wouldn't have been so pissed off at them. But they're gonna fill in the blanks and they're gonna pour back into this relationship a lot, but they're not gonna like you're gonna tell them at some point it's like, look, I forgive you, I'm not mad about what happened anymore, like we're together. Like I'm getting cherry blossoms here, and so like this is like you're gonna start fresh, but they do have to come and explain what the fuck happened. You need answers is what I'm hearing. It's like there's a lot of steam when it comes to this relationship, and so that this whatever this encounter was caused all of that to, caused the steam. But everything's cooling back down. Like I'm getting like you're just listening to your intuition and you're willing to listen to this person when they do come to you correct. Now we're gonna look at some sexual cards, sexual magic cards. Yeah. What does the collective need to know? I'm hearing divinely ordained again. So this is 1414, as I said that. This is a divinely ordained connection. You two could end up getting married. Let me see what cards have come out. Okay, I'm gonna reshuffle these because I don't feel like it was shuffled well enough. Let's split the deck. All right. All right, let's see. I'm seeing flowers, like they're gonna bring you bouquets of flowers a lot. Okay. And then we have, all right, I don't really know what came out first. I had my eyes closed while I was shuffling, so we just gonna find out. We have the Magician. Ooh, I was just about to just like show it to you. Okay. And so the Magician, you two are manifesting each other. That's just extra confirmation that you are, and you're manifesting the right people. You're like, you both are manifesting each other. Even if you don't like, even if you know, if you don't know who this person is, like energetically, you are manifesting the correct person. And so, yeah, this is just extra confirmation. Now, like, I'm seeing the flame here. Whenever I see the Magician card in this deck, I'm just like, you light my flame. And then with the flower being here on a wooden table, I'm getting that, like, they open your flower up with their wooden leg. You get what I mean. And, you know, the, the intimacy, there we go, in this connection is very sharp and on point, is what I'm hearing. It's a lot of steam in the background, so let that be extra confirmation. They think you're really hot, no matter what your body looks like. Like they think you're really hot and that you smell good. Like you wear this particular perfume that they love so much. I don't know if you heard that. That was my watch. Let that be confirmation for you. But here it is. Yeah, you light their flame on fire just by like really like I get like this person wants to stare at you, but they can't. It's a very balanced connection, but it's balanced through a lot of communication and clarity. And so then, yeah, we have the Ace of Cups here. So you two, this energy, you two, both of your energies are truly meant for each other. Like, I don't know how many times I can say it. I sound like a broken record at this point. You are manifesting your life partner. They could also like missionary a lot or just like talking in your ear when you have sex. Yeah, they like the closeness that you two have. Like they just like almost like if you haven't seen Together with Dave Franco and his wife, you should see it. It's on Hulu. Me and my mom watched it like a couple weeks ago, but it was so good. But like you'll understand what I mean when you do watch it. But like it's almost like you two want to like meld into each other. And like I'm getting also like you have this, you don't have to talk a lot of the times to communicate. You can just look at each other and the other person knows what that person is thinking or saying basically just by looking at them. So I'm getting like there's a lot of telepathic communication as well as just like just the look on the face is just like, oh, okay. Like if there's like a situation where it's like time for you to go, you're at the club chilling and you're ready to go or they're ready to go, you just look at each other and it's like, okay, it's time to go. Let's go. And so I'm getting like this person is very frustrated with themselves when it comes to when they had ghosted you. They really wish they didn't do that, or they're if this hasn't happened yet, then they're gonna wish that they didn't do it. Maybe this is just warning that you don't have to ghost them. If you are the male in this situation, you can communicate, and this person will be willing enough to listen and hear you out, and maybe even wait. But I'm getting like communicates you communicating versus not saying shit is going to be much better than if you just don't say anything. So maybe you should tell them. But I'm getting like, you know, it's the Knave of Chalices here. And so it's like this person is going to be kicking themselves if you end up not telling your person why you need to ghost them. You're gonna end up like just kicking yourself on the fact like you could have did it. You could have saved so much time and heartache and then kept this dynamic playful and together and like embraced, but instead you decided to not do that. And now it's like they're trying or they're gonna be trying to figure out a way to message you and they can't figure out how to or what to say because they're so scared of your rejection. Like really you scare the shit out of this person because they do love you, but they haven't like they love you platonically and romantically, but they haven't really been with you romantically yet. And so they're just like, how can I love them romantically when I haven't been with them in that way yet, or just been with them romantically yet? But it's just because you two are divine partners and you've been together in many lifetimes. And so it's just you two coming back together. And this one, you're just having to work through maybe some like past life issues too. Coming into this one, it's like you're working through it with a lot of communication. Maybe like back in the past lives you didn't communicate, and in this one you're being like forced to communicate, but that force of communication is going to make this dynamic so much stronger because now we have the Knight of Wands, and so they're going to come to you with a lot of open communication, and they're probably going to want to do some things in bed afterwards. You know, they might want I'm hearing makeup sex, and they're just going to want to just fully satisfy you in every way. This man could be a stallion, a brown stallion, but you could just be seeing a lot of brown horses. Or this could be a LGBTQ plus relationship. But yeah, I'm just getting like there. I hope you can see that clear up. Come on. All right, it'll clear up in a second. But yeah, I'm getting like they're just gonna they're gonna want to take you away, maybe take you on some sort of trip to try to make things up. Like I'm getting like I mean really, like I said, they're gonna be trying to do the most in order to make it up to you for not talking to you because they feel really bad about it. And yeah, you're gonna accept this trip, but I'm hearing like Gone with the Wind, and so it's just like they just really just want to leave everything behind in order to reconnect with you on a deeper level again and just really heal this relationship after everything went down with them not communicating like they were supposed to. So, and then we have the Six of Swords, and so they might want to tie you up, or y'all might want to have intercourse outside. They could like change though. And they just like just seeing you in missionary a lot. And they just like looking at you, like they just love your beauty and your just your essence, your energy. I wish I could show this card better. Let me see if I can. Like a pencil or something. Okay. On a pencil. I'm trying to like show her face and his face at the same time without showing y'all her titties. Ooh wee. Alright. I think I got it. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I got it. But you see how he's just looking at her? Just I mean, just enamored with her beauty, her essence. That's how they are with you. And they just love that you pull them in, if you get what I mean. And like I said, like you guys could make a baby when you come back together. Like this makeup sex could end up being the creation of this dynamic. So be careful if you don't want any babies just yet. But yeah, that's all that I'm getting for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading it to you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. I hope to see you back. And yeah, I'll see you lovelies later. Peace out. I love you. Bye.